Oh, hello, well ones. It is a beautiful, warm day in mid-July, and I'm out today with a baker-style tent. I've also got my firebox, and I'm expecting some rain. So come join me, and we'll have a cozy night in the woods with some sausages. I've created my smoky sausage and mash.
Wow, it's really coming down now.
Hey guys, so this is the One Tigress backwards bungalow. I actually bought this years ago, but I've not successfully filmed a video with it yet, so I thought I'd bring it out again tonight. This is actually quite a big shelter. I believe it's a 2-person, but for the size of it, it's quite lightweight. I make it just over 1.5 kilos. And I think if it does rain, it's going to make the perfect shelter because it's so big and open, and it'll create a nice little space where we can sit and enjoy the weather and stay nice and dry. This tent doesn't come with any tent poles, so you either put it up with trekking poles, which I don't have today, or sticks using cordage and the surrounding trees. So let's have a little play. The humidity has just become absolutely appalling, and I'm trying to hang this from a ridge line. It looks pretty rubbish at the moment, but I'll keep playing with it. This is really taking shape. I've put up a ridge line between the 2 trees, secured the tabs on the tent corners with prusik to stop it sagging on the ridge line, and I've pulled out the back here, so we're going to have a ton of room in there. It's going to be really gorgeous. And if we come around the front, this here opens out like that. So let's fix this up with some big sticks. Right, I got 1 stick. This be my 2nd stick. Ooh, look, birch bark. Let's yoink some of that for later. That's awesome. This humidity is not. Right, I'm gonna get my stuff inside. Right, I am all set up in here and it is bloody gorgeous. Let me show you around. So I've got my mat down here. That's my winter mat, which is totally overkill of course, but I think it's comfier than the foam mats, so that'll be fine for tonight. I've got a nice down blanket, a floofy pillow, all my clothes and food and cook stuff is down here, and out here I've got my fire pit ready to go, and lots of wood and some birch bark that I found earlier. There's some coals in there as well, because I'm gonna cook sausages and I'm gonna try and make mashed potatoes as well. The headroom is just enough for me in here. I'm quite tall in the torso with little smurfy legs, so I like a bit of room to sit up in, nice and tall, and that's just about okay. Of course, when you move out here, you have more headroom because you can lift your front bit however high you like, really. Got a nice vent down the back here as well to let the air flow through, and the temperature is finally dropping a bit, so I think I'm going to get a fire going, start sorting dinner out. I'm going to try to boil some potatoes on the fire, heat some coals through, and then cook me sausages. I've got gravy as well. It's going to be amazing if I can pull it off. I've got smoked pork and beef sausages, beef gravy, and my potatoes, which I'm going to mash up with smoky paprika butter and some parsley. bought wood from home because I'm lazy and because we have had a lot of storms lately. So while it's quite warm, it's also been a bit soggy. It rained quite a lot yesterday. I just thought it's probably a little unorthodox to be cooking on a firebox with a wok, but there you go. That's how I roll. And they're pretty fat sausages actually. I may have taken on too much in the sausage department. I don't think they're all gonna fit. Stay sausage. I'm gonna cut open my sausages because they're a bit chunky and I want to make sure they're cooked through. Gonna need to reheat my potatoes as well, I reckon. They're just turning into a nice mush over there. It's going a little bit Pete Tong, I feel, but we might salvage it. This meal's just going to look like a bomb's hit it, isn't it? Never mind. Bit of pepper. Let's put in a bit of parsley. I've got the cutest little masher, look. How cool is that? Right, let's mash it up. Look at that. I think I made good mash. I can't believe it. Cremated sausage on top. Oh my goodness. Let's garnish it with a sprig. That looks proper now. Right, gravy, is it ready? I can't believe I actually kind of pulled that off in the end. Looks absolutely beautiful. There was a time there I didn't think this was going to come together, but I've created my smoky sausage and mash. It was a little bit chaotic for a bit there. Honestly, that is absolutely beautiful. I can't believe it came together. I thought that was going to be a complete disaster, but that could not be more perfect. I love that butter in the mash. So that is smoky paprika butter with some parsley thrown in there, some pepper. So simple and absolutely delicious. And I actually love a cremated sausage. Spotters everywhere. Look at them. Guys, you've got to go out. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Oh, why did I leave my door open? And you're going out. No! They love it in here. I have cleaned up my stuff, put the fire out with my potato water, and moved inside because the bugs are horrendous tonight. And I left the mesh open, and there are about 20 spotters in here who have now been evicted. I think we're okay now. I've moved all my stuff inside because there's so much room in here. Oh, look. Ah, there's 2 more spiders. They keep evading me. Right, you guys are going out as well. But yeah, I've moved everything in because there's just so much room in here with one person. I might as well. Saves the slugs getting all over everything. And another one, look. Yeah, it's a lovely, peaceful night at the moment. Apparently the rain's going to start in the early hours, and apparently it might be quite heavy. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see what's in store. I've not used this in the rain before, so hopefully it'll be okay. It's got taped seams, I can see. I ate 3 of those chunky sausages, and the last one I've chopped it up and stuck it in a little pot, put it in my cool bag with the freezer blocks to keep that nice for the morning. I've got some eggs, so I'm gonna make a nice sausage and egg scrambly thing, have a coffee, and hopefully enjoy this weather that's supposed to be coming in. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning. Oh, look at that. Wow. Good morning. It is an absolutely beautiful morning in the woods. It's still and dark and rainy. I slept for about 7 hours last night, really deeply, so I feel nice and refreshed this morning. And I did wake up to this sagging down quite a lot, and I think it would have collapsed if I'd left it much longer. So I've stuck some sticks here with some moss at the top so that the sticks don't pierce through the fabric, and that's working really well. I feel like I've got a little nature house out here. I've made myself a coffee and I'm going to make a delicious breakfast. I've got eggs, some of that butter from last night, the paprika butter, some leftover sausage from the fire, a bit of parsley. I'm just going to rustle something up. It's going to be really simple. Just enjoy the morning. Let's start with some of this paprika butter. Oof. Sausage. Oh, this is going to be amazing. Let's chuck some pepper in there. A bit more parsley. I think we're done here. Right, I'm going to chuck a load in my bat. Sprigs of parsley, because when you put sprigs of parsley on stuff, it makes it look well posh. It is 18 degrees today, so much more comfortable than yesterday, which was absolutely stifling. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get my second coffee on for the morning, have that with some chocolate, and just chill out a bit longer.
Wow, it's really coming down now.
It's so lovely. This is just perfection. I am noticing a bit of water in here now. I'm not sure where it's coming from. Don't know. Unless it's splashing in through the vent here. Have been having a little bit of drippage in here coming down from where I've clipped up the mesh up here. I don't know why that's happening. I don't know if it's because I've used these clips on the mesh instead of using the toggles, although I can't see why that should make any difference. But yeah, despite the drippage, it's so open. I feel like I'm sitting under a tarp with a tent stuck on the back. It feels really lovely and cozy, and it just sits really nicely as well in this woodland environment. Oh yeah, look. There's a puddle in the corner. Yeah, so this does let water in. I think the rain is coming to an end. I think it's just dripping from the trees now, so I'm gonna get packed up and get on my way grudgingly because I'm so relaxed and chilled out. I'm half asleep now, so I need to wake myself up a bit and get going. Thank you so much, you guys, for sharing this little trip with me. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're all really well, and I'll see you again soon. I just realised you could have just one corner up like this.